Is your whiteness up?
It looks like it is. Checking,
Corey's-
checking, testing. How about that?
Yep. Corey's whiteness is 3/4 today.
Heck yeah. We're not full power yet.
He hasn't drank his coffee and told anyone to get off his lawn yet. Oh my god. I never should have put that in there. I put the rest of this in my mint tea, and it's not good.
Ugh. Energy
It's
drink.
horrible. And there's something funny with the honey. That's pretty good. Funny with the honey. Yeah, it's not very good. So yeah, we had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're here. I tried to
technical
catch Corey
infidelities.
What? I don't know. I've used the same mic every time. I'm loyal to this microphone. My light's up now because I had to change how it was put in. It's just stupid. But hey, dog is over there barking like a yahoo. All right. Well, hey, we're back. Episode 36. The good old backyard slinging podcast. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's kick it off like normal. Where's my cap? We're going to do a bottle cap flip for who goes first on the Would You Rather.
Crap, I need to find one.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, then we'll fill stuff. Anyway. Oh, speaking of this drink, Lucky Energy. By the way, we're not sponsored by them. I applied to be sponsored by them. I have not heard anything back yet.
Darn.
It's pretty good. It's good stuff. 0 calories, 0 sugar, 5 super ingredients, it says.
Super ingredients.
Yeah, we got maca, MACA, ginseng, beta-alanine, and taurine. That's 4. Caffeine. I guess caffeine's a super ingredient.
I would say so.
Yeah. But it's pretty good. So is another one that's real pretty clean is ranch fuel. That's a good one too. I haven't had that for a while. I might have to start getting that one again.
Yeah, I'd like to get some of that again. All right. Good. I got something for you.
All right, hit it.
Would you rather have Dolly Parton's or Billie Eilish's wardrobe?
I'm not a woman, man.
So?
Oh, speaking of that reminds me of something I seen 2 days ago.
Oh boy.
I guess they both suck. I guess I'll go with Eilish though. She wears jeans. I don't think Dolly really wears jeans a lot.
Yeah, Eilish always wears like baggy sweatpants and like really baggy stuff too.
I mean, I'll take that, I guess. I'm wearing sweats right now, so.
Yeah, I would too. I feel like.
But they're not super baggy though.
Yeah.
Mostly because my legs are big. I got big meaty legs.
All right, what you got?
Oh no, hold on. We're going to the Dolly Parton. So listen.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how recent it was, but at some point, Dolly Parton entered a Dolly Parton lookalike contest. Like, no one knew that it was her. Like, the judges didn't know that it was actually her.
Yeah.
And she lost.
What the heck, dude?
She lost. Not only did she lose, she lost to a man wearing drag.
Oh, man. That's a slap in the face.
That's terrible.
She entered a contest to look like her.
Yep. And lost to a man.
Man, there's like 2 things wrong with that. You got a double whammy on that one, honey.
Yeah. And yet she's still one of the nicest people out there.
Yeah.
Such a nice lady. All right. Here's one I got for you. On your tombstone, would you rather have it read your pronouns was, were, or unapologetically unvaccinated?
I want to say was, were.
Oh
Because
my goodness.
I feel like you could.
I mean, that's the funnier option.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the unvaccinated one though. Did you get one of those? Huh?
What, unvaccinated?
Did you get one?
What, COVID vax?
Yeah.
I did not.
Good job. All right, we can still be friends. Hey, Corey, guess what? We got our second sponsor. So that's freaking awesome. This one, though, is kind of go more for our veterans and our first responders and military members. It is called HeroLink. All right, so it's got a little kind of a silicone band or a wristband that you can wear. They also have wallet cards that you can put in your wallet. But essentially, it's a non-electronic, doesn't need batteries, a wearable digital ID tag. So in the case that you are incapacitated on the job and, you're not able to answer questions that the emergency personnel need to know in order to give you the best treatment possible, it is all on this. All they have to do is scan it with any smartphone and it'll pop up with your profile with your information, like your blood type, your next of kin, your emergency contacts, your employer, whatever you want to put on there, it'll be there for them to see to give you the proper care. So if y'all want to head on, yeah, it's freaking awesome. So if y'all want to head on over to HeroLink and use our code SLINGIN with no G at the end, SLINGIN, SLINGIN, to let them know that you heard it from us.
Yeah, heaven
That's
forbid I
okay.
want to live.
Yeah. Exactly. And
Or
all these
not
people,
live or whatever.
well, not all of them, but a lot of them are having problems.
Yeah.
Especially athletes. A bunch of athletes that got them, they had problems.
Mm.
They can't athlete no more. Speaking of athletes, still embarked on my mission to get law enforcement in general. Military's a little bit further ahead on it, but law enforcement, you need to start treating your officers like athletes.
Yeah.
Okay. They should be, nutrition wise, workouts and stuff like that. It should be more pushed, I believe, because if you're 300 pounds and can't run more than 50 feet, you're no help to me. You're no good, and you're a liability. And that's the other thing. If you're out of shape in public safety, like law enforcement or fire and EMS, if you're fat and out of shape, you're a liability to yourself and everybody around you. Because lives depend on you.
Yeah.
Whether you want to think it does or not, it does. So, y'all need to get in shape. So, do it. And a bunch of freaking idiots thinking, oh, I'm just going to sit here. And that's the thing. And the other thing is, big thing with like jails and stuff. If you don't, there's no reason why you shouldn't allow your officers to work out on shift. Patrol officers, patrol cops, patrol deputies, they're allowed in most cases to take some time out of their day and go work out.
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of those stations have gyms in them. So if you work in a jail or something, I'm looking at your jail officials. There's no reason why you shouldn't let your people work out. Even more so than the people on the road, because what do you do in a shift at a jail? you sit your ass in a chair
Yeah.
for 8 to 12 to 16 hours. You might be up walking around for an hour's worth
Mm-hmm.
on like a normal day of your 8 to 16 hour shift. Other than that, you're sitting your butt in a chair.
Yeah.
That's taking time off of your life. And on the other side, like, I understand that you don't want to take time outside of work to go work out, but you have to. And if you're like, oh, I don't want to take, you're wrong. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. Yeah, I work 12 with an hour drive to and from work, and I'll still stop on the way home and work out for 30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, you don't need a lot of time.
Yeah. I mean, get stuff to do at home. Make the investment. And it's not, oh, I don't have the money. Well, you're really not gonna have the money when you have health complications or you're dead.
Yeah.
So spend the money to get you something where you can make yourself healthier. And it's not just for you. Because you thinking like that, oh, I got the money, it's being selfish. Like, that's the thing. Your fitness, you need to spend the money on it. Because if you don't, for one, you're going to be weaker. Oh, there's a dang bag of coffee I missed. I was counting them all yesterday, or last week. I missed one. But yeah, you gotta be in shape.
I mean,
Especially if you have kids and a family. You
all
gotta
you
be able to
really
protect them.
need is like, you don't even really have to spend any money at all. You could just do like
No,
classic
body weight,
push-ups, sit-ups,
screw sit-ups.
push-ups then.
Do crunches instead.
Isn't that
Crunches.
basically the same as sit-up?
No.
Well, no, I guess crunches is like the leg coming up to the...
Yes. You're
Okay.
doing both at the same time.
Yeah. Do them.
Yeah, do that. Yeah. Don't do sit-ups are not as good. They're really not as good. Yeah. So, a couple of things. What did you do in the last 2 weeks here? We'll get off of that a little bit.
I had to get a recall done on my one car.
Oh.
I had to get the oil changed in it, and I had to get it inspected.
What was
So
the recall?
the recall was for possible leaks around the fuel tank. So
That's a problem.
yeah. so they checked it out. It needed it. They did it. I think I'm good now.
Cool.
So
That's good.
there will be no blowing up on the road.
Or just running out of gas slowly.
In the best case scenario.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Let's see. Ain't nothing happened with my car. My car's good. I do have a nail in the tire, but I'm ignoring that right now.
No, that's always annoying.
I don't know, like, this car, I have never had any other vehicle get a nail or anything in the tire.
Is that
except
your
for this car.
VW? Your VW?
Yeah. Yeah. It's the only one, and I've had it like 5 nails in my tires since I've had it.
Wow.
And all the other vehicles I've had, not a single one.
What about that, wasn't it the truck you had like years and years ago, the Ranger? Got a nail in it at the ball
I
field?
didn't have a Ranger. That was a little Nissan. That wasn't a nail. Someone took a hammer and put a dang 5-inch drill bit through my tire.
Oh.
Yeah. That's not something you just pick up driving.
Yeah.
Someone hammered that shit through my tire.
Yeah.
That was
While we were there,
stupid.
right?
Yeah, we were
It
there
had
playing
to have
ball.
been.
Yeah. That was, yeah. Great. Good stuff. Thanks for bringing that
Downtown
up.
Chambersburg. Gotta love it.
Well, that wasn't even downtown. That was worse than downtown.
That was Henninger Field, right?
Yeah. That's not really downtown.
I mean, I consider that downtown. I consider that in the bowels of Chambersburg, dude.
No, it's not. No. That's below the bows.
Oh, so the rectum of Chambersburg.
Oh, there we go. It might be a little bit better now since the college has the field now.
Okay.
So maybe, I don't know. I mean, at least the field looks super nice now, which that's nice. I like that. Okay, so get on kind of adding on to officers being fit, right? So since March 1st, we've had 4 terrorist attacks, right?
Here.
Yeah, in the United States since March 1st. So in 2 weeks, we've had 4. And what do they all have in common?
Iran.
Correct. They're all pretty, like, it's not confirmed, but yeah, it's all in response to the stuff happening in Iran.
Yeah.
And it's a fact that they're all Muslim, which shouldn't be a thing, but it continues to be a thing. So you have to address the facts. Oh, and speaking of that, some freaking yahoo that left that comment on our short last week.
Which one?
The one that contradicted herself in their comment because they're idiot.
Oh, the daddy
the
T
one that
thing?
said, "Yeah,
Oh,
is Nuance dead? You'll cry when your daddy T dies. I will celebrate." That was the quote
yeah.
from Miss Wit. So for one, you obviously don't watch anything else of ours, and that's the only video you've seen of ours ever. So you would know that I don't care who the president is. If they're doing a good job, they're doing a good job. If they're doing a shit job, they're doing a shit job.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't care what party they're with. I care about what you're doing for the country and the people in it. And it cannot be argued that Trump has not done some pretty dang good things for us. And if you try to argue it, I hope you get the help you need someday. Because you're not well. Because you can't step back and see what it is. You can't see the overall picture.
Although, I will say the economy is still not great. To say
Yeah,
the
right
least.
now. It was good a few months ago. Gas was looking good and all that.
I would like to be able to afford a house sometime before I die. That would be kind of nice.
Well, no comment. I've bought 2 houses. Catch up, man. Catch up. Catch up. You know what? I didn't even buy the first one until I was 27? 28, 27. Yeah. Bought that one and sold it and bought this one. And then I'm looking to buy a third one in another year or so.
Man, oh man.
So, hey. Yeah. You just got to work. You just got to work for it. Work hard. Get yourself out there. Expose your mind. Don't expose your body. That's not okay.
That's illegal.
unless you're at like a nude beach, that's fine. Or a nudist colony. I'm sure they're still around. You just don't hear about them anymore. Yeah, you just don't hear about it anymore.
I think my cousin told me about.
Yeah.
I think my cousin told me about he had to deliver to a nudist colony one time.
Weirdos up there in Washington, huh? Good grief. I don't understand. These people are weird. Why would you do that in Washington? It gets cold there. It's
I
cold
don't
and
know.
rainy. It doesn't seem like a place to do it. There really doesn't seem like any real good place to do it because either you have cold, or you have hot, or you have bugs.
Yeah. Yeah, don't do it in Arizona, in Phoenix, Arizona, because everything will get burned.
Yeah, that's probably, yep. All hot dog. Hey, y'all need a new hat? 'Cause I know I do. We're partnered up with Web Western. Here's one of their discontinued colors, but you gotta get one that has a little magnet on there. If you're fishing or working on building a deck, come springtime, or you're building some new fences, you put some staples up there, screws, and that, so you don't drop them, so you can use both hands to do whatever you need to do. But yeah, head on over there and get you a hat. Use code SLINGIN, SLINGIN, for 10% off your order. And you just go do it, okay? I just put this sweaty ass sweatshirt back on to make this. So go get a hat. All right. Back to the show. All right. So, yeah, back to our terrorist attacks. So that's 4 in 2 weeks. And I have a feeling they're not going to slow down.
No.
They're not going to stop. Even if we were to completely wipe the Iranian military and that regime off the face of the planet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. What is that?
What? Breaking news?
It is breaking news for me because I'm a Broncos fan.
Oh, okay. I thought it was about Iran.
The Broncos are trading for Jalen Waddle from the Dolphins.
Okay.
That's crazy. What did we give up for him? What? Okay, so we got Jalen Waddle and a 4th round pick. And then we gave them our 30th round pick along with our late 3rd and 4th round picks. That's not bad. Because then we can still draft a good linebacker in round 2. Heck yeah.
I did
Hey,
see
I'll take
that,
it. Jalen Waddle, man, our offense is way fire.
I did see that. I guess
Talking
the
about.
Eagles renegotiated Dallas Goedert's contract, so I think he's staying
Yep,
there.
he's re-signed. There's been so much movement in the NFL, and
Oh,
we're
yeah.
not going to talk about it yet. Yeah, we're not going to talk about it yet because there's still a lot going on. Maybe after the draft, see if we can get Cody on here to talk about that stuff.
That'd be cool.
If he turns dang camera on this time.
So we can see his face.
Yeah. I don't understand why he's so dang shy about it. I don't get it.
I look like
Anywho.
crap. I come on here every other week.
Yeah. That doesn't matter. God, my knee hurts, dude. So, yesterday I got the 2nd of 3 injections in my knee.
Yeah.
And it hurts. So what they do, like, it's not cortisone shots, right? Because I refuse to get cortisone shots.
Yeah.
Because all they are is a Band-Aid. They don't fix anything. They just take away your pain. That's all it is. It doesn't do anything. Cover it up.
Mm-hmm.
It covers up pain. It doesn't fix the problem. It doesn't address anything. And that's the only positive, is it covers up pain. Everything else is a negative, because if you get them consistently, it can lead to deterioration of your ligaments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which could lead to you tearing something later on, getting worse. So I refuse to get them. These injections that I'm getting are called PRP. And so they draw my blood, and then they separate the platelets out of the blood, right?
Oh, okay.
And then they put the platelets in another syringe, and then they inject that into my knee, which is supposed to boost up and speed up and garner like a healing response
Okay.
to the stuff that's wrong in there.
Well, that's kind of cool.
So, I mean, we're gonna see how it works. The doctor's saying it'd be, a month to 2 months to see how well it's actually working. So, the second shot was yesterday, and next shot is next coming Monday. So,
Yeah,
so yeah, it's cool.
it's amazing how the body not only how it heals itself, but how you can
Just hurts.
take your own stuff to put back in you to heal
Yeah.
you also. Like it's
Mm-hmm. I agree. This is gonna be terrible with me going every freaking 10 seconds. I'm gonna try not to do it. I don't have any more of this nastiness to drink. Yeah, I do.
it's nastiness.
Oh, and it's getting cold now. Anyway, back to our terrorist tax. Another reason why officers need to be in shape, and departments better start figuring it out, because you're already behind the 8 ball now. Adding to this, all right, so there is a confirmed 18,000 Islamic terrorists in the United States.
That's frightening.
Okay. Yeah. And they can be anywhere because we don't know. Or they're most likely undocumented, but there are some that came through the correct way and are citizens. Right? And then obviously some that have been radicalized here. So yeah, that's a problem. And they're starting to work in teams, right? Local law enforcement in general, I would say probably like some of the bigger ones, like maybe like LA and New York and stuff like that, they might have a little bit more training on this. But most of the other majority of departments don't have a plan if there's a coordinated attack in multiple locations in your jurisdiction.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a problem. And what also is a problem is these groups train a lot. You know who doesn't train a lot? Law enforcement. You know how many times law enforcement shoots a year? Maybe twice. And you know how many of them are exceptionally proficient in their firearms training? Not a lot. Because there's a lot that barely get by because they don't put the time in. Their agencies don't put the time into training them better either. And that's a problem. Especially if you come face to face with a trained adversary, you're not going to help. And you're not saving anybody, including possibly yourself. So,
Yeah.
that's a problem. So, people need to, one, get in shape, two, train harder. And that goes on to agencies too. Get your people trained for the actual threats that we could see.
Yeah, and
Like,
actually
yeah, we like one shooter in an active shooter situation at school. Yes, that's a very high possibility. But you also have to be you're behind if you're not training for like multiple adversaries who are coordinated. Not just two thugs, that robbed a liquor store.
Yeah.
And they're like bobbing and weaving up around the cars, going like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not communicating with you. They're not organized. It's a different game when you're going against an organized threat. So,
And probably going along with the training for that, you also have to train your eye to make sure you know what to look for too.
yeah. Now, it'll be a little bit well, I don't know. They're going to be armed, obviously. But they're going to be able to shoot too. And they're going to know how to utilize cover. They're going to know how to move. They're going to know how to communicate with each other. So, the departments need to get on it with teaching their people. And if you're watching this and you work for a department, you're very capable of getting this training yourself. Okay? It's not hard. I'm sure you know somebody. Yeah, if you're in law enforcement, you know somebody who knows how to do this stuff. Talk to them.
You
Tell
got
them, like,
people.
hey, I want to learn this. Go to your agencies. You're like, hey, we need to learn how to do this stuff. Especially now, it's more so a thing depending on where you work, right? So if you're in like a metro area, you probably should learn how to do this stuff. If you're in like some county in the middle of Wyoming that only has 2,000 people living in it, and there's nothing there, then you probably don't really have to worry about it as much, right? That's not going to be a target. But like your metro areas, so I mean, I'm sure LA, the LAPD and NYPD, they're more versed in this, right? Because they've been dealing with the terrorism for a long time. So yeah, other agencies there that are around there. Catlin just texted me. He's like, "F your team," because he likes the Dolphins.
Oh, okay.
Sucks for you, Catlin. Your team's gonna suck because you just lost. They just lost both their top receivers.
Well,
Because Tyreek Hill, I don't think he's returning to Miami, and now Jalen Waddle's gone. They lost their quarterback, but they got another quarterback that he'll either be hit or miss.
they didn't do too well last year anyway, didn't they?
They never do. It's the Dolphins. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? But Broncos are going to do good again. What? Who? Smith? Who are you talking about? Smith. And Tate's not. But yeah. People live like in DC area. That's a big one because a lot of government officials there. And yeah, big events. Places that have like really big 4th of July celebration stuff like that, patriotic things. They're all a target now. I mean, they were a target before, but I'd say this year the level has gone up a little bit.
Probably sports games and
Yep. Oh,
concerts.
and what is it? The FIFA World Cup is going to be here this year in the United
Okay.
States, so that could be a problem. So yeah. Anywho, what else you got? Oh, how did you enjoy yesterday's weather?
I hated it.
Yeah, how was it up there?
Well, it was 65 during the day, windy, rained. Then it snowed at 10 p.m. at 30 some degrees.
Oh yeah, we got a couple inches last night.
I think we just got like a little like donut sprinkle on our grass.
Oh, that's the best kind. They got powdered sugar.
It
I
wasn't
tell you what, my chickens said, "Screw this snow and cold today." Not a single one of them even stepped out of the coop today. They're like, "Screw this."
I'm tired of this.
Meanwhile, the turkeys and the geese and the ducks, they're just like,
What,
"I am
pouting?
warmth." Yeah, like, screw this crap, man. But I think the goats are just meandering around. The sun's shining though, so I'm sure a lot of it's going to melt. Even though it's only going to get up to what 30, 34 today. What is it right now? Oh, it's 31. Yeah, it's going to get up to 34. Yeah, so that's cool.
Wasn't compared to last week, which I'm pretty sure we went through every season last week in 1
Yeah.
week.
I wore shorts a couple days last week.
I'm not gonna fall for the trap of wearing shorts in
I
Yes.
look at the weather every morning before I get dressed.
Yeah.
And then I decide what I'm going to wear. It's like today I got sweats and sweatshirt on, buddy.
And then tomorrow
Speaking
you're gonna need a
of,
tank top.
no, it's gonna be in the 50s tomorrow.
You don't know that.
I do know that. As long as it's gonna be sunny, because my yard just started to like dry out, and then we got all that rain yesterday.
Yeah.
But the good thing is though, we didn't get real bad wind here at the house like we did on, I think it was like Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
The wind blew over my goat hut,
Holy crap, dude.
and that thing's like 100 pounds, and it blew it over. But it didn't yesterday. Like yesterday was fine here at the house, but when we were going to my doctor's appointment, we drove straight through 3 tornado warnings.
Holy.
There was debris all over the roads. There was trees snapped in half, and like trees that are like this big around.
Yeah.
Snapped in half.
Good grief.
Also, I can get a doctor, to put a big old freaking needle in my knee that I don't enjoy. I hate needles. I don't like needles, man. And this one
I don't
hurt.
think anybody with
like Monday last week wasn't bad compared to yesterday. This one hurt.
Mm.
This one hurt, and it still hurts.
I don't think. I'm pretty sure everyone of a sane mind should not like needles. If you like them or you don't mind them, there might be something wrong.
Well, you don't even have to do that now, because now that you got the option to put the drugs in your butt.
Oh yeah.
Yes, let's make drugs more accessible for more people. I'm like, oh, I ain't ever gonna do drugs. I don't like needles. I like butt stuff though. What? You're telling me I can put the drugs in my butt now?
Well, I mean, you could also ingest them through your mouth or like drink them.
It's not the same. Don't hit the same, man.
It don't
hit the same.
It don't have the right sensation.
Yeah, man, talk about the high, man. Gets absorbed up the rear end. Oh man, we're just making more drug addicts. That's fine. Yes, just like the government sucks.
Yeah. Amen.
That's as simple as it is. The government sucks. And what's your face? Something wit, dimwit. I'm gonna call you dimwit, the one that made a comment. Looky. Listen to your ears right here. The government sucks.
Regardless of who's in charge.
Yeah, all of them need to go, honestly. We need them term limits, which is another thing that as Mr. Dimwit refers to him as Daddy T. You must really like him if you're gonna call him Daddy. I'm just putting it out there. You're the one that called him Daddy, not me. So your Daddy T is trying to get term limits for the the Senate and the Congress, which would be great. We don't need people. And I also believe there should be a little added thing on there for president, like all the government offices. Put an age limit on that crap, man.
Yeah.
75.
We don't need a 90-year-old
I feel like
president
75
next.
is. Yeah, I feel like 75 is a good one. You can still be very, well off mentally and stuff like that.
Heck, I would put the cap at 70.
Hey, yeah, 70, 75. Let's do that. Let's put an age limit on all these places, like government officials and stuff like that.
There are some.
Because you're making laws that you're not going to be around for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to say, like, some of these people have been in so long, it's like they're zombies.
Well, yeah, that's what they are.
Like, are you 500 years old still doing this?
Yes. And then they get rich. They get rich doing it. How do they get rich? Because they don't get paid that much. Now, unless you're in Virginia, because we got Virginia is going to go downhill very fast. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't remember if I saved that or not. Probably not. Probably didn't, which is unfortunate. But they just voted to give themselves, what was it, a 2 or 3x raise?
Good grief! Where? How?
Yeah, because all the new taxes they're going to implement on us now
yeah.
in Virginia. So I believe after all this stuff goes into effect, Virginia will jump up into a top 10 highest tax state.
Jeez.
Along with the inability to buy or sell firearms, assault firearms, or weapons that can hold a magazine of 15 or more rounds. You can keep it if you already have it. You just can't buy it or sell it to anyone.
Which is kind of goofy.
Yeah, it's a little stupid. Okay. Oh, but they made it. The people in the Senate and that they're exempt. They can still do what they want.
Of course.
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of open carry. Open carry will be gone. There'll be limitations on concealed carry. You can't carry a firearm that can hold 15 or more rounds. Including, it's not just for the general public. This includes off-duty law enforcement officers.
Are they trying to get rid of the police agencies too?
Probably. That's I don't know what their goal is with
They're
that,
sipping
because
the California juice.
like, oh, 100%. They got a big old freaking picture of it, man. They got a picture of that Kool-Aid, man. But yeah, I would, if they sign that one and it goes into effect on July 1st, I wouldn't even be able to carry my duty weapon concealed off duty.
Jeez.
It would then be illegal. And with all the other taxes and stuff that they're putting on us and everything else, so it's great. Virginia's gonna get real crappy here at the end of this year. So yeah, unfortunately. And like this is not just like little things. Like normally they just chip away at stuff. This is like a huge, like they're skipping 5 steps in this one. Now, this is big, and it's a problem because the Democrats hold everything in Virginia: the House, the Senate, and the governor, who also didn't do anything that she ran on. Surprise, surprise. Yeah.
That's a consistent theme.
That's awesome. Why can't we have a Democrat like Pennsylvania got up there? One of your senators. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's pretty chill. Oh, Fetterman?
Yeah.
That dude's pretty cool, man.
Wasn't he like on the verge of death like a few years ago?
I think so. Yeah, I think he had something going on. But State of the Union address, he stood up and cheered for all that stuff that we talked about last time. He shook the president's hand.
Wow.
He's pretty dang good, man, I'd say. I don't think he won't get reelected as a Democrat. If he wants reelected, he'll have to run as a Republican.
Yeah.
At this point, so welcome to the team.
How dare he stand up for human compassion?
Yeah. Welcome to the team, Fetterman. Yeah. Oh my God. This knee is killing me. It's worse sitting in certain chairs because it puts the pressure on the back of the knee, like above, like at the bottom of the hamstring. And that's what just puts more pressure into the knee, and it sucks. Just makes it throb.
Yeah.
Throbbing pain. I don't know if we have. What else we got? What else? Something else. Oh. What's today? Today's the 17th. This is going to come out on. This is coming out on the 19th. So, should we tell him? Should we tell him, Corey, or should we wait until the next episode?
Tell him. About our stuff?
Yeah, the old B word. The B word becoming official.
Oh.
Oh, wait, hold on. Before we get to that, hold on. Before we get to that, I wanted to touch on, bam, this new game that's coming out that I will be streaming from day one when it gets released.
What's that?
Crimson Desert.
What is that?
Crimson Desert. It's going to be a huge open world game. It's set in the continent of Pywell. Pywel. Apparently, there was a predecessor to this game, Crimson something, that was on the PC like years ago.
Okay.
And they started to make this as a sequel to it, but then it's just turned into its own thing. But it's supposed to be so big, open world, that it's going to be bigger than like Red Dead Redemption 2.
Wow.
And you know how big that map is. Like if you get on your horse up in New Hanover, okay, so up here, and if you drive the whole way down to like Tumbleweed, which is kind of like over here,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to take you, like if you play like real time in game and don't fast travel, it's going to take you quite a long time to ride across that map.
Okay.
And this game's supposed to be bigger.
Jeez.
So it's more like swords and shields and stuff like that, like knight kind of.
Okay.
But you can also have some, I think, magic and stuff like that. So you can tame and ride dragons.
Yo.
Yeah, man. But there's so much stuff. There's like 401 or something different creatures that are going to be in the game, and all kinds of stuff like that. Like 27 different mounts that you can ride. So yeah, I caved in and pre-ordered it. So I'll have it downloading, I'm guessing, at midnight on Thursday night. So I might just, as soon as that's finished downloading, I'm gonna play it. So I'll be playing. I don't know if I'm gonna sleep Thursday night. Or if I do end up going to work, it's still to be seen how this knee's gonna feel come Thursday. If I do, I'll come like straight home and take a nap until that's supposed to release, and I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna play. We'll play. It's gonna be a Crimson Desert Marathon Thursday.
Overnight stream.
Early Friday morning, because it probably releases at like midnight Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be early Friday morning. So yeah, if y'all don't follow us over on the, well, I haven't. That's the other thing. I haven't been streaming on TikTok because it wanted to be stupid a little while ago and didn't want to. It didn't like my software, my streaming software that I use.
Mm-hmm.
So it revoked my live privilege using that software, because
Yeah.
TikTok wants you to use just their stuff and their stuff only.
Yeah, of course.
Which means you can't multi-stream. I can't stream to other places at the same time. But if I were to get like Streamlabs or something, it'd probably be better off, because TikTok is kind of still okay with Streamlabs. So that might be the way forward after the big B word becomes official. I use the B word funds to pay for that for the company. So it'd be tax write off. Because in case y'all didn't know, anything that you buy for your business, tax write off. All of it. And since I'll be running my business from home, I can write off a percentage of my electric bill, a percentage of my internet bill, anything that is made for my videos. So if we have these new microphones, or if I want to get a new computer chair, or like new cameras,
or energy drinks to keep you awake so you can do it.
or yeah, new energy drinks. Hey, somebody sponsor us, because I'm gonna be playing the crap out of this game. Speaking of which, I did get the new college football game.
Yeah.
And my redshirt season as a quarterback, I didn't play a single snap.
Yep.
So they redshirted me. So my second season, I'm still technically a freshman. I'm a redshirt freshman. And the season started out great, and then halfway through the season, all of my receivers decided they can't catch the ball anymore. So, like the first half of the season, I was probably sitting like over 70% completion percentage, which is phenomenal. And then I finished the season at like 64 somehow. I don't know, because my receivers are averaging like 10 drops a freaking game in the second half of the season.
That's rough.
That's terrible. That's terrible. I still won all freshman All-American team, so somehow. And my offensive line, oh my gosh. This new one, it has like 2 meters at the bottom. One is like your season recovery ability, and then the other one's like your career recovery ability. And my career one is already down below where it should be after one season.
Wow.
Because I get hit so much. Because I don't even have time to throw a 5-yard hitch. And my guy's getting hit.
Lord.
It's terrible. My offensive line is so bad. I might have to hit that transfer portal. I might have to hit that transfer portal and go somewhere else. Because Missouri's not doing it. Tiger is leaving the Tigers. Okay. I might have to. Yeah, it's not working. It's rough. It is rough. I don't know who I would go to, though. I don't think I want to go to Texas. I don't want to go to Penn State either. Who's a team that hasn't won for a while? Or hasn't been like in the talk?
No, LSU.
I'll have to figure it out on her. What?
LSU.
You're crazy. You're crazy. They just had a down year this past year. That's all.
Oh.
Before they had Joe Burrow in that before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they won Natty with him within the last 10 years. Before he came to the league. Anywho, yeah, I've been streaming. Oh, I still have the bowl game left of that freshman year. We finished the season 6-6, which is terrible. Like I had one game where like I had 7 touchdowns and no interceptions. And then I think the last game of the season I finished with 1-1. And the game before that was like no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And stupid interceptions too. Now I would say 80% of the interceptions I throw are my fault because I'm stupid. 20% of them is my guys dropping the ball or not running the routes correctly, and then it gets intercepted. Guess what? Can't throw interceptions in Crimson Desert. So,
no.
College football, you enjoy my company for today, tomorrow, and Thursday, because after that, it's Crimson Desert. Get me a nice horse. Give me some nice armor, some swords. Play the crap out of it. All right. Anywho, all right. Let's wrap this thing up here. You got your life advice here, Corey?
Yeah.
What you got?
Don't be a jerk.
Hey, I love it. That's like the thing I used to say in high school. Do you remember that?
No.
You remember? Oh my god.
How
It
long
was like
ago
our
that
whole.
was?
So what? Does your memory still work or what? You getting Alzheimer's? Early onset? Jeez. Okay, Joe. What do you think about that, dimwit? He ain't even watching. He or she. Yeah, I don't know if it is a man or a woman, but I responded with okay, ma'am. I don't care. That's gonna be the other thing. We keep rambling. Gosh dang it. I keep catching on good stuff. But that's gonna be the good thing is like once our B word becomes official, people think they have it in their head that businesses have to be nice. Right? Mm-hmm. They have like business, like, oh, you're a business. You have to be politically correct. And you can't do this or you can't do that. Well, guess what, mother trucker? I own this business. I can do whatever the heck I want. Buddy. Like you're going to come buy anything anyway. You're just going to sit there and whine and moan and cry about it, which is what that video is about that you commented on because you were probably one of the people whining and moaning and crying about it.
So what,
You ain't buying my stuff anyway.
Somebody's whining about our stuff already?
Well, no, not of that stuff. I'm saying they were whining about that video.
Oh.
Because I talked about how the people on the liberals were whining and crying because we killed the supreme leader.
Mm-hmm.
We killed an evil guy.
Yeah.
What? What are you defending? Because I know you sure as heck ain't defending women's rights, for one, because they didn't have a whole bunch of them over there, okay? Especially with this, probably might get some little bit of hate, but ain't none of you watching this far in the video anyway, unless it turns into a short. The good old Sharia law. If you look in there, guess what? It permits a husband to strike his wife for being disobedient. It's okay in that structure. Daughters are only entitled to 50% of their inheritance when their parents die.
Crazy stuff.
The wives have to have permission from their husbands to leave the house. So, Mr. Dimwit, I know I called you ma'am before, but Mr. Dimwit, because I don't care what you are, you're a dimwit. And chew on that for a second, why don't you? Riddle me that. Chew on it. Sit there and chew on it like a cow chewing on cud. Huh? That's because, well, you probably will chew on it because you probably are like a cow sitting there chewing on cud. But that's neither here nor there. You probably also have like purple and green hair. Gosh dang, go cry about it somewhere else. But anyway, back to our senior year in high school. Look at that transition, smooth as butter. No, like all of our senior year, like the whole thing, like especially me and Timmy, our thing was don't be a dick.
Oh yeah, okay, I remember that.
Same thing. Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't know if I agree with that anymore. Like, okay, so being a jerk is different than being a dick. We'll just say that. I think it is. Because I'm a dick. Like I can be a dick. But it's for a good cause. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Dicks for good causes. Anyway. All right, I'm going to hit you with my advice here. For all of y'all going through whatever it is that you're going through, don't let the tail wag the dog.
Huh?
Now, you heard me. Don't let the tail wag the dog. We'll see y'all in Dose Suicos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I